Surfer was bitten in half by a great white shark. True animal attacks. Surfing's a fun activity, but not when someone's life is at risk. Can you imagine a body cut in half? A young individual was bitten in half by a white shark. If you don't believe us, well, watch this horrific case for yourself. After losing a desperate battle for his life with two great white sharks, a surfer was bitten in half by one of the sharks. We'll move into more details. Brad Smith, age 29, was out surfing off the coast of Western Australia when he was attacked by a massive shark that was as large as a car and tore his board in half when it emerged from the water. Friends of Mr. Smith were helpless to do anything but watch in terror as their friend fell into the water and another of the giant beasts approached him. The situation was very similar to that of an ambush, according to experts. The surfer fought off the sharks with a flurry of punches as they continuously dove at him. However, after only 45 seconds, he dove beneath the waves, leaving the water a bloody red color. After his body surfaced again, his friends went out to retrieve it, putting their lives in danger. Yesterday, they were too distraught to give details about his injuries, but another surfer at Left-Handers Beach, close to the Gracetown Resort, said he had been warned, "Don't go in there, someone's been bitten in half by a shark." "There was nothing we could do to save him," said Cameron Rowe, age 17, another surfer. "At first I only spotted one shark and assumed it was harmless, like the reef sharks you often see swimming nearby. But the size of these monsters was truly astounding. The first one I saw breached the surface just enough for me to make out its fin, which was nearly a yard in height. I saw its body was roughly the width of a car, and its open jaws were as broad as a man's arm when it emerged from the water while Brad was still fighting it. What followed was a horrible feeding frenzy," he said. "The situation was just horrible." Mitch Campbell, a friend of Mr. Smith's, described what happened. "It was the worst thing I have witnessed. It was impossible to determine which shark was attacking him because of all the noise, but they kept coming. Brad could be seen attempting to whack at them to scare them off. We were yelling, 'Save yourself by getting some exercise in the water, buddy. You must swim to safety.' But it was clear that he didn't stand a chance. The magnitude of these things was staggering. It was a valiant effort by him. Water and blood were splattering everywhere as he punched ferociously." Mr. Smith's surfboard, which was shattered in two by a shark's sharp teeth, has been recovered by the police. Marksmen in a fleet of boats, supported by police and a helicopter, spent all of yesterday looking for the perpetrators of the murders without success. Fear has spread over the West Australia coast due to the inability to find the man-eaters. Tony Capelluti, a fisheries officer, said, "If we locate them, we have the ability to kill them. Unless one kills a person, great whites are a protected species. If they have tasted human blood, then they'll remain a problem until we have hunted them down," he continued. According to Sasha Thompson, a shark expert from the Aquarium of Western Australia, the accounts of those who saw the sharks point to their being great whites, the most dreaded of all marine creatures and the inspiration for the film Jaws. She concluded that the sharks were great whites based on their size, the water they were swimming in, and the strength of their jaws. "It's impossible to know what set off the attack," she said, "but it is a whale migration season and it might have something to do with it." Shark experts believe the great whites spent their winters off the southern coast of Western Australia, where they prey on whales that have migrated north to breed. Mike Rowenfeld, another marine expert, expressed shock at the unexpectedness of the attack. He explained, "Sharks are typically solitary predators. It looks like one great white knocked a guy off his surfboard, then another great white attacked. In less than 4 years, this was the second fatal attack in the West Australia seas. After having his leg bitten off in shallow water just north of Perth's famed Colossal Beach in November 2000, 49-year-old swimmer Ken Crew died of excessive hemorrhage." That's all for the video today. We'll be right back with more soon. Until then, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.